4. Hi guys, we're back.
Hey.
It's been quite a few months, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. Nobody's even wanted to come in.
No, we're our own, aren't we?
Amazing,
So we thought we'd do a bit of a roundup of the season so far, because there's been a lot of positives, hasn't there?
Yeah, and some negatives, but maybe
Yeah.
positive.
But yeah, we're going to just go through everything, give a bit of an update. Obviously, summer recap. Been a lot of new faces coming in.
Yeah. New faces. To be honest, it's been good. I've normally found myself out of work in the summer, so it's quite good to have been not been given the P45. But yeah. New signings.
Yeah, there's been quite a few. Obviously, we've got Ethan, but he came in back end last year.
Yeah. Ethan threatened with
He
it.
was
He's coming
good.
back from injury, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So that's good. Great lad to have amongst it.
He's always moaning now that he's injured, actually.
Yeah, well, you know.
You'd think he was 35, not 25.
Oh, well, I know what that feels like.
Yeah, me too. But he's been brilliant, in fairness to him.
Yeah, great lad. To be honest, I got just joins the old Prescott Cables club that we've got. That the old boys. There'll be a Prescott Cables vet team, I'm sure. And there's obviously Goody coming. Obviously,
He's been fantastic.
Fantastic for us. Young lad playing his trade from Everton 18s. Good to have him in. Of course, we can't go in here without mentioning the big new face. Housewife's favourite, Tom Peterson.
TP.
Yeah.
I'm just so glad he's finally scored.
Yeah.
Not once but twice.
Yeah, say London buses as the others say. Sure, it's the same with Peter Crouch.
First minute as well. No, I'm made up for him, but no, he's a great lad and he's a brilliant football player.
Yeah, great person to add to the
And also,
to the group.
yeah,
To be honest with you.
yeah,
And about the place, I think the main thing with the new lads is they all get it. I think they understand what they're coming to.
They've fitted in well, haven't they?
Then we've got superstar Christian.
Well, Jay's favourite.
Jay's
favourite superstar, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that's always a good place to be if you're the chairman's favourite.
That's true.
I think you're on
That's
in good
very
stead.
true. But he has been brilliant as well, hasn't he?
Yeah. I mean, he's
only 19 as well.
Yeah, young lad who's coming in and just hit the ground running again. He's a great lad in the mix of things.
Yeah.
And then you've had Adam Palfrey who's come in as well, who's done well in the time that he's come in. And he's obviously known by H&C coming from Marine. So we've strengthened well. There's been a few new faces, but we've caught an
Obviously, we've had a few of the youth players in as well.
Brooksy,
Lenny, and not forgetting Charlie Street, absolutely superstar.
Yeah,
last 2 games.
Makes counties football look very easy. The young man does, must be said. I think we've brought some good lads in, and everything's really settled. There's a good vibe about the place. We didn't get that pre-season trip away. I've been threatening Benidorm for a few years. It's not quite come off.
Why did that not come off? Because that has been planned for ages. Why didn't you do it?
I'm afraid. I'm just a visionary.
Okay. Maybe this year, hopefully, with all things.
Post-season trip with the amount of fines, I tell you, I'm paying subs this year. So, I mean, obviously we've got outside players, got new kit, new sponsors. Yeah. That's more your bag, eh?
Yeah, definitely. I'm just so glad we got a new kit. Yeah. It was a long time coming, wasn't it? But I think it looks good.
Yeah,
I love the away kit red. I know everyone's been a bit like, there's been mixed opinions, but I love it. I think it's powerful. I think we look great.
Look like Liverpool. Probably struggling to score.
Yeah.
Some fine work in the off season. New sponsors. That you'd like to mention.
Birkdale Insurance, obviously, is the front of the shirt. And digital media guys in the back, which have been fantastic because they're doing our new website. Well, they've done it, but obviously they're working on it and it's great. And then just mentioning a few other sponsors for this year, we've got Burscough Bifolds, who are the stand sponsor, the main stand sponsor, and the programme sponsor. We've got HF Associates who sponsor this lovely hospitality suite. Yeah, it is lovely.
Helen. You can't see what's behind it, but
we might be able to see a little bit here.
Absolutely marvellous.
And again, I've just got a shout out Church Estates because he does a lot for us. He's on James, our new commercial director, but he sponsors the lovely balcony we've got upstairs. Yeah. But no, we've got some good people on board this season. Yeah, fantastic. And we really appreciate all the sponsorship because it really does help.
Oh yeah, we won't be doing the things that we can. I mean, exactly. It's a really tough expense bill, this podcast. I mean, you can see the rider. Thank you to Church Estates, must be said. I suppose wouldn't be right without a recap to just take us all through the full picture, really. I guess. we started off as every team does when you've got a few new faces. We were a little bit scratchy. Couple of draws in games that could have gone either way. I mean, I think early doors were two tough games against AFC and Abbey Hay, and you get your points on the board. Things couldn't have got much worse the week after in the FA Cup game when we really had to put the dregs on. So Barnsley, having a well-deserved holiday, decided to get himself out there. And that brought in an opportunity for Owen Wheeler, who came in, obviously known by Demps. Within 28 minutes, there's a nice little forehand to his face and some great blurred vision. And then we had the one and only. I don't know why you put yourself down, because I think you played absolutely brilliantly. Well, I know, don't get me wrong, I know we lost. A blind squirrel will find a nut eventually, I suppose. But I guess if it's ever going to happen, running joke of the whole thing was there would never be an emergency big enough for me to play. But there we was, Chandler.
I think you did well. Don't put yourself down too much.
It shan't be happening again.
It's alright, we've got Goody, don't worry.
Yeah, that's fine.
As long as he doesn't get injured.
Yeah, there is that. But anyway, we bow out of the FA Cup in a tight game. But from there, I think we sort of dusted ourselves down, and we went on a bit of a run. Really, we'd gone off that and we won the next 5. So Prestwich on a Friday night, Longridge midweek, Remy, and then MSB Walton in the Vars. South Liverpool on Bank Holiday Monday. From the game at Longridge, it must be said that I was really glad to see that the referee penalised Cush for what really was a vicious assault on the right toenail of one of their players, which, just took him out of the way for 3 weeks. Didn't do it very well, he should have gone on holiday, but never mind. So aside from that, it was pretty routine, apart from losing a second midfielder for 3 games. I guess the big change in there was, especially talking about, for me, was obviously Goody coming in, the opportunity for the young lad to come in. Barnsley stepping away after Longridge, and he's clearly doing very well because he's up the other end of the pitch now. I believe he got an assist last night.
I saw that,
this week, so I'll tell you, it wasn't an easy thing for us to swap out, and he's an absolutely fantastic lad. He's been a great custodian for this football club. And I was, on a personal note, I was really sad to see him go. But from there, obviously we've had that first real change of personnel. We've not really done it thereafter until a little bit further on, so that was possibly the first little in-season change, which can happen at this level when you play 848 games. But we then come into sort of like the first loss. So we played FC, where it was another one of those where it was so windy on the day, and 2 fantastic set pieces. But that was our first little. If we were ever going to get ahead of ourselves early doors, that was our first little nudge. But we started to see from there that it was going to be one of those runs where that everyone has, where you can be inconsistent at times in the game. It's about how you find the results, and to be fair, we met a very, very good goalkeeper. Obviously, before he used to play down here, Joe. He made 3 or 4 fantastic saves that probably, to be fair, I thought we could have deserved a point. But that first loss probably just really sort of, having gone 5 on the bounce, probably said no, you can never get too high.
You definitely can't.
And then going from there, really, we were beat with Cheadle here. I think we got beat 1-0. I think Christian was given offside, putting the ball in, where I think he started his run somewhere in mid Skelmersdale, and then when the ball was played, and obviously that must have been deemed to be offside. Not entirely certain on that one. But yeah, so there was a little bit of up and down. But to be honest with you, the Cheadle game as well, thinking on about it, is that Harry produced a fantastic own goal that he's got away with. So the ball's come across outside of the boot, stanching. Tell you what, fair play, it's a great finish, but it's gone down as a goal for somebody at Cheadle, so I think he owes him a tenner. But
well, he did that.
But once we got through that, we got in. Just talking especially for a few lads who speak about a few of the younger lads that have come up. We then had the prolific North West Counties double header going away to Ramy and away to Padiham. I thought the pitch conditions were good because there was some grass on there. But aside from that, we had a couple of defeats where we decided in our infinite wisdom not to have 11 men on the pitch for the entirety of the game. I've always said that, to be honest with you, H is a very angry man, but he must have put an extra scoop of creatine in before he played that game because, I don't think the Lino deserved that tirade, H, but never mind. We then sort of moved on, to be fair, to our sort of... It was our sort of cup renaissance, really, where we decided that we didn't want to beat anyone in 90 minutes because that would be too easy for everyone to have a nice little time on a Saturday. And we went up to Sheffield and...
What a journey.
Mentally, physically, geographically, the whole 9 yards. I mean, if I was a coach driver and I decided to travel an hour out of the way to avoid one junction's worth of traffic, I tell you, weren't any tips for that?
I honestly didn't think we were going to get there.
I mean, most people can't stand to be in a room with me for more than 15 minutes, so they're in an enclosed environment for 4.5, so good luck to them.
You kept us entertained.
Yeah.
Both there and back.
Oh, well.
As always.
Entertained is a word, I suppose.
I'm just glad we came away with the win because can you imagine that journey on the way back after the almost 4-hour journey there?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. No, and to be fair,
in fairness, it was a brilliant journey back.
Yeah. Well, we discovered our affinity for penalty shootouts more namely that.
Thank God for Goody.
Yeah, well.
He loves it, doesn't he?
Goody seems to
He's up for it every time.
Yeah, and I think in that shootout, I think he went the right way every single time.
Yeah.
Makes his 2 saves and gets us through. And it's a good moment for the young lad, to be fair. I think for him to come in and do that, and it really sort of endeared him to the lads, which is important. And then obviously we go on another fantastic run of penalty shootouts. We end up going to Daisy in a game which truly was 90 minutes of my life I'll never get back.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
And it was even better that we were that crap on YouTube because it was being streamed. So in and amongst that, we finish a game and he's there again. He's there again with a couple of saves. Not content with one penalty shootout. He gets to 2 and he makes the hat-trick against Alliston LR. Where, in fairness, that's must say, obviously, maybe they've been designated as our derby, I suppose, with the times that we're going to play them. It sets up for a really good Boxing Day. Looking forward to that, not just because of the lasagna they gave us afterwards. It
was curry.
Could have been anything.
It was nice though, yeah.
3 penalty shootout wins, which meant that we'd sort of found our way through in the Vars and the Macron, and then through in the Liverpool Senior Cup with Ashton. So we've ended up to this point of recording top of the form table, through in all the cups. We've had a few little moments, but it's been a bit uneventful barring the penalty shootouts. I must say there's not been any brawls or anything.
No, there hasn't really. No.
So I don't know whose idea it was to summarise the whole season. It's pretty straightforward, but
I think personally the season so far has been quite positive.
Yeah.
From last season, there were a lot of ups and downs. I mean, we still finished quite well.
Downs and ups.
Yeah. Well, but we've so far, and we've got a brilliant. The squad, the people in it, it's just both on and off the pitch. They're a brilliant set of lads. Yeah. And I think that shows really, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I mean, to be honest with you, it only shows the commitment to the club that we've put in a fine system for an end of season do. And let me tell you, everyone's paying in, and people are paying in a hefty sum. I mean, if Christian could turn up on time, he'd be a very wealthy man. But
you could say that about yourself.
Hey, listen, a wizard is neither on time nor late. No.
We've got a shout out from Tuesday's game. Dempsey's 100th game in charge of Burscough FC.
God, has he been here that long?
Yeah, well, I know, yeah.
Oh, no,
he had a holiday.
No, of course not. To be fair, you play about 100 games a year, don't you? Anyway, so it doesn't really matter. He'll probably have his 100th in about 6 weeks. The way it's going. But no, it's an incredible achievement, to be fair, because I think from a commitment
from when it started.
Yeah, from where we've come from. Obviously, I wasn't there right at the start, but from a commitment level as well, because it's tough. We know how much he does generally, and obviously,
He took on a big challenge.
When
he came in almost 2 years ago, he took on a big challenge.
Yeah.
In fairness, he has really built an absolutely brilliant squad. Hence why, right now, things are so positive.
Yeah, yeah.
You didn't look so sure then.
Yeah. Listen, lads come and play for Dave. I absolutely hate to see his phone bill, but you know they do. It's important because I think for what we've gained on the pitch, I feel that we've got a real sort of club atmosphere going on again. Whereas possibly from the start, that was the thing that needs to be knitted together, and it's almost like success isn't really success on the pitch is important, but it's not the most important thing that's probably happened in those 100 games. It's the way that we've now got a sort of functioning club that's sort of from the first team right through to the juniors.
Because obviously we've now got over 30 youth teams involved since the merge.
Well read. But yeah, so there's. But it's because you can see the lads. So from my perspective, we've now benefited from obviously the likes of Charlie and others, but like even going back to it, we've had Lenny and Brooksy have trained last year and then gone into this year to make the debuts. There's lads that are in the goalkeeping group that from the 16s, 17s.
It's nice to see though, isn't it?
It's important, and I think that's the biggest thing that he's been a driving force between sort of himself, Jay, Kev, Duffy. I mean, there's loads of people that I probably don't even know do the jobs that they do, and that's not through ignorance. It's just because
there's just so many people going on and so many people involved with the club at the moment.
It's positive, and that's been driven probably from within sort of Dave's 100 games. So no, it's a massive achievement. It's a lovely plate. I'm sure it'll be fantastic on the mantelpiece. I
thought he might eat his cake on it, but
never mind.
No, but honestly, congratulations, because it's been a whirlwind since he's taken over.
Yeah, got to help you for the next 100 days.
Well, yeah.
I've only been here for about 80 of them, so it could be worse.
So obviously that's everything on the pitch, but as most people know, there's obviously Jay being the new chairman.
I've probably dropped that if you were going to announce it.
Yeah, it's fine. Most people don't know anyway, but obviously it was announced last week. I just want to say thank you to Paul, obviously, who has just stepped down as being the chairman, Paul Gilchrist. He is still obviously the owner of the club. He is now taking on a role as the president, because he is going to basically just focus on the infrastructure of everything of the club, because that is that's what obviously, as you can see with everything.
Obviously, Paul's endeared me from day one, but especially when he said it was 12 quid for three splonks. That was fantastic. 3 big bottles of beer, 12 quid. Yeah, my vote as president. Vice president. Vice president.
But he's been, the past few years, obviously since his dad passed away and he took over as chairman, he has been absolutely brilliant with the infrastructure and like building the club up to where it is now. Obviously, he just wants to take a step back from the football side of things, and hence why Jay Hawkes has taken over as chairman, which I think he'll do absolutely brilliantly. He absolutely bleeds green for this club.
Certainly.
Alongside him, we've got Kev Duffy, vice chairman, who was the head of youth last year, and he's the reason for the fantastic youth section.
Yeah.
And then myself, Wayne, and James were just part of like the news. I don't even know what you call it, leadership team. That's just going to try and drive.
I knew you'd have your ascent of power soon. It would just be.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just
because I'm bossy.
Something like that. Yeah. You'll have shares in the thing,
don't think so. But also, just on that, I want to say a massive thanks to the committee, who every week, every match, day in, day out, work hard to build this club up with us. Match day, the non-stop. Mike Gaskell, Pete Warbank, Pete Hale, they're brilliant. You know, they really love this club to pieces, and
even down to the joke as you come in, or the little, anything that it's brilliant.
That's what you
want. Life and soul. The place.
It is. It's like a little family. It really is, and it's brilliant.
Yeah, fantastic. I just think we're going to get on well, and that's all it needs to be, and it's fantastic.
It's nice, friendly face.
It makes, I could be in a terrible mood on the way here, and I often am. And between them, they must put a smile on my face.
That's good though. That's exactly what you want, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
So I just really
and then we get in the changing room and it's gone again.
Well,
see, everyone knows.
It is good. Everyone knows.
It
is good seeing you on the sideline though, and how passionate you get, and
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I am always giggling.
No, never.
But yeah, we've got a lot of, obviously, again, new faces at the club. I'm seeing, week in, week out, I'm seeing different people coming supporting us, and it's brilliant to see. Even the FA Vars game, that there was so many new people, and the mascots. 35 mascots.
Yeah, and not a single one of them was a bloke.
I need you to help me, actually. I'm going in goal for these mascots, and I can't save a goal to save my life.
Oh, that's right. Isn't that the point?
Well,
probably
it's the mascots. It was 35, I saved 3.
Well, it's going to be a real shame when Peter Crouch will jump out and somebody on a stag do.
But it is brilliant to see those mascots with the green kit, the Burscough kits, walking out the flags, chanting Burscough. That is what we want, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely tremendous. I mean, it's important that they see the link from the junior teams to the first team, because you mentioned him earlier, but like Charlie Street's come in from a youth team, Lenny Adam. They should be looking at us under 11s, under 12s, thinking it's not a disconnect between the two. If you could look at that, you could be looking at the likes of Kieran thinking, I can moan like him in the first team as well. Or like, I don't know, like maybe Tom, and thinking like, I can drag my foot over that one just like he can. Sorry guys.
How dare you say that?
Yeah, sorry, the housewife's favourite. So I shan't say another word.
But no, there's just lots going on at the club. We've got the Man Cave Mental Health. They were there on Saturday at the Vars game, and it's brilliant to have that involved in the football club.
Yeah, massive.
Really important.
Massive as an environment for things like that to happen. It's more a case of things like that are run purely non-for-profit, and it's just to be able to give people a space that's appropriate for those types of things. It's massively important. It can only
especially for men.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know everyone says it, and I know it's become a bigger thing these days, but men don't open up.
It's more for the purpose of the charity and what they're trying to do. If it gives them even a small bit of value for very little, from us, just to provide them a room, make exactly a tea, put stuff on it. It's good. It's good to see that the club's engaging with things like that. It's massively important.
Definitely. And obviously we've got the veterans brunch that Wayne loves. He does it every I know. He's brilliant, isn't he?
It's run.
Him and I have to say, him and Peter Folks. They absolutely run that.
Run with military precision.
Oh, actually, Wayne definitely does.
Absolutely.
But it's brilliant. That's monthly, and it's nice for the community to have that.
Tremendous.
They've been doing that for about a year now, so it's just great to see.
If you get in the club early on a Saturday morning and it's on, you see it's full. It's fantastic.
Might even get a bacon butty.
Absolutely. It's brilliant to see that those things are happening in our club, bringing people into the environment. And like you say, it might not. None of them might want to come and watch football. None of them might even like football, but it's about them being in an environment that they feel they're comfortable in doing those things. It's fantastic.
It's nice
absolutely fantastic.
And we've got to give a shout out to little Jay Tigwell.
Oh, Jay.
His claim to fame.
Assistant goalkeeping coach. The start of the season left me high and dry. Not interested anymore.
Oh no, he's famous now.
Straight to stardom.
What a great lad.
Oh, fantastic. What a fantastic family, by the way.
Yeah,
as well.
oh, the wonders. Rich and Vicky and the whole family. They're brilliant. Absolutely. Again, having them part of the club is fantastic. They've fitted in well. The family are just lovely.
Brilliant.
And they're hilarious as well. But no, little Jay, he, stepping in last minute, because obviously Roy was on holiday, and he's just brilliant.
Fish to water.
Literally.
Absolutely.
He's fantastic.
He brings so much energy to the role. I have absolutely no doubt he'll be on Broadway in the future.
Oh, absolutely.
No, he's to be fair, to have the bottle as well as it.
What, 13, 14 years?
As a young kid as well. He's gone on national radio. Exactly. He's gone on
just
local
radio.
He loves his footy.
Yeah.
You can tell he loves his sport, and apart from the issue of him being a Liverpool fan, I can't see anything. I can't see anything but nice things.
Which I find bizarre, because Richie's United, so these things happen. If family, I'd be the same. But
well, I mean, to be honest, I come from a split family.
Do you?
It's just when your eyes are open.
Yeah, it's just one of them, isn't it? But no, there's loads of positives both on and off the pitch, isn't there?
Oh, so, massively so. I mean, as I say, it's a case of we've started well, but we need to
still a long season ahead.
Yeah, we play approximately 852 games, so I think we're at least 0.1% through. I'm sure when the weather hits, we'll be playing 3 times a day.
It's getting cold, isn't it?
Yeah. We'll play 3 times a day: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
So, yeah, it's coming up, that, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's what the cup runs and whatnot.
Oh, of course, yeah. But I think to be honest, the Vars game that we've seen the juniors down, seeing the connect to that, and hopefully we can build on that. In attendances, I mean, you'll have games like Boxing Day, Easter Monday, midweekers where you hope you get extra gate because of that. But it's nice to see that on a Saturday you can get people engaged who want to come and watch us. Kick the ball into the corner and run after it. It's fantastic, really.
So I'm going to finish off with some quick fire because we always do anyway. And essentially now, because you have been a player, you qualify for the quick fire questions.
Wow. Eligibility criteria satisfied. Fantastic.
So, favourite goalie?
Edwin Mandelsar.
Favourite beer? Because we know you like your beer.
I would probably have to say it was a Gamma Ray or a Conan Big Wave.
I've never heard of that. But okay, your favourite curry?
Fantastic question. I see. If we're looking at the Balti Spice special, then
is that what you went on the weekend?
I just got it on no, to be fair, that's the way. I would have to say it would be, if I had to say an all-encompassing one, it would be a lamb jowl phrase. Fresh chilli.
I like the fact you said lamb.
Hey,
lamb in a curry is the best.
It's absolutely marvellous. It can be done incorrectly, and believe you me,
I'm sure it can.
I've seen it done incorrectly. But yeah, I'd probably say I do tend to have a little meander down the specials menu, but I like doing that. If anyone's lost any weight, by the way, I've definitely found it.
You want maybe hungry now, though. I'm hungry. Blur or Oasis?
Oasis.
Favourite team member?
Oof. Right.
I know, obviously, your management, but technically now, just pick. You can't pick out the management because Nicholas.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was just about to say Nicholas would absolutely kill me.
Speaking of which, sorry to interrupt, we didn't speak about Nick. He's technically a new face this year.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
And he's fantastic.
Yeah,
he is. You brought him in.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, it was just shoddy note work, wasn't it, really? We should sack whoever did that.
But again, though, just going on that quickly, he's fitted in perfectly.
Nicholas.
He's brilliant.
Nicholas is great.
However, you can't pick him as your favourite teammate.
No.
Favourite teammate.
It's a tough one. I mean, there's some fantastic lads in there, to be fair. And, if it's, I'd have to say Kirky because he was one of the first that I got. Well, he's one of the first that I got to know, and he's such a tremendous lad. And he knits everybody else together. As somebody who enjoys the crack as much as the next person, it's good to see that. I mean, I could name. Yeah. I could name 2 11s to be fair out of the lads that have been in whilst I've been here. It's a tremendous group. I don't think we've ever been played by anyone who hasn't really maybe not fitted in, but not been a good chance. Yeah. To be fair. So certainly in my eyes anyway. So yeah, we'll go with Captain Kirk. But
are we ever going to get him on this podcast?
Well, it's a long waiting list. I think Granada are after him.
He wishes.
Yeah, there he is. Stick to football, James McCulloch.
I'll ask you. I know we're going to finish with quick fire, but what we will finish with is Burscough 5-a-side.
Oh, right.
Or any 5-a-side, but we normally go Burscough.
I'll have to do Burscough.
Okay.
I'll have to do Burscough. I'm going to do the goalkeeper last. If that's alright.
Okay.
A lot of talk about shapes and systems. I mean, I'm a big fan of what Tony Pulis does. You just stick it up there and you let the players play. But I think if we were going to play, I think I'd have Keane. Just absolute. He's just. There's times where he'll be backed into a corner, or he'll be chasing back towards, and all of a sudden he's driving back towards the goal. Just unbelievable. I mean, to be fair, I actually say this. We actually had a few sessions in pre-season in the cages at Edge Hill, which, to be fair, the gaffer weren't too bad, to be honest with you. Dave was alright, but he narrowly misses out on this side. I would. Now this is a bit of favouritism, this, because I played with him when I was like sort of 10 years ago, and we were both saying I'm gonna play Riggers.
Okay.
Thanks, honesty is absolutely just. There's never a truer. A truer footballer who's going to give you everything, and Mr. Consistent for me, Steve, fantastic. Out the current lot, I'm gonna end up.
So you've got Key and Riggers.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up missing people out here. So he's on the sort. If I'm gonna play sort of, if we said it was a bit of a diamond as we on the left, my man out the right. Easy, Matty Hamilton. Absolute Rolls Royce. Just gets the leather driving gloves on, strolls in. The class, oozes class when he's on football. It's absolutely fantastic. Right, now's the bit where I'm going to upset people, because we're getting to that point now where I'm still not named a goalkeeper, but I've got something else. All to be revealed. Out of the current set. I mean, if we wanted to play with 5 every game, we can't pick Callum because Lady would go nail the goalkeeper and it'd be sent. I guess up there, I'd go with Sam Turner. He's again keep throwing him in there. Winding him up the last couple of weeks, end up at right back, Steve Finnan, but I think he's a bit better than being Steve Finnan, to be honest with you. So I'll put him up there. My goalkeeper.
Go on.
I mean, in all honesty, right now, I think the things that Goody produces is absolutely sensational. Obviously, from a lad who you'd hope would find his way further up the pyramid and further into the professional game. So, for that reason, I'm going to pick it on a pure bonus basis. I'm still going to pick him because I can't pick myself.
You can't pick yourself.
No. So obviously Goody goes in goal because we only one goalkeeper registered. Really, I'm just.
No, you are registered.
No, yeah, I am.
You are essentially a squad member.
I am registered, but I couldn't be further away from the bench if I wanted to. But,
okay.
No, but yeah,
I'd go Burscough 5 sides.
I'd go with that. Yeah, I expect to.
No, I expect to
live Saturday. When's the release of this? So I can.
I'm not going to sit here and say when the release is because I've got no idea. I'm a busy person.
Yeah,
I'm hoping on the weekend, probably Sunday.
That's okay. I can plan my trip to Mozambique for before everyone has the right to go for what I've just said. But yeah, no, good to be back.
It is, yeah.
Good to be back.
Hopefully, the next one will be a podcast.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I'm sure this could be one of the ones where we could have negative views if people have been listening to it for that. I mean, there has literally been, to be fair, an outcry of why we've not done one. I mean, literally 10 people have asked about it.
Really?
Yeah, tens of people. It's just been, honestly...
Do you think we're going to be disappointed with this?
I'll tell you what,
We've got the 2 loudest people from the club.
Yeah, you forgot the mics this week.
I've just realised that, but it doesn't matter anyway, does it?
No need. We shan't get we shan't get Charlie on or anything like that. It's just, he might need the mic. No, it's good to be back.
No, it's good to be back, and we'll hopefully
get somebody more interesting on next time. I speak for myself only, but never mind.
Well,
yeah.
No, joking, I'm joking.
No.
I find you interesting.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Anyway, shall we
wrap up? Yeah, the rest of the pints are finished though.
Cheers.
Yeah, nice one.
Yes. Bye guys.